Hello. Long time no see. Paula Juleson, aka Paula the Makeup Lady, coming at ya. I am a presenter for Younique products. And I've had a long weekend and I thought today I would do a little video before I went to work. So, I've already done my brows. I use the brow palette. I might touch them up a little bit before I'm done, but we'll see. For now, they look okay. So I am going to start by putting a color brightener or color corrector underneath my eyes. I've already got my primer on. This you can get, it's Revlon. And this you can get at Walmart. And it's just to kind of brighten up under the eyes. Now, I put it on before I put on my foundation. Today, I'm going to show you how great our BB cream is. And I'm going to put a little on my lids, too. Okay? Like so. It just kind of brightens it up a little bit underneath your eyes, so you don't look so tired. So today I'm going to show you BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer. Okay, it's tinted moisturizer for your face. All right, I'm using the color Bisque. Okay, and I believe it's probably one of the lighter ones that you can get. I'm fairly light in the wintertime. And I'm just going to squeeze a little out here on top of my hand. And then I'm going to get a blending boot. And I'm going to spray it with some rose water, moisten it up. Okay. And I'm going to tap into that. And I'm just going to go all over my face using a sponge. Now you can use your fingertips if you'd like. You can use a brush. But this stuff is pretty thick. It's thick like a moisturizer. So I like to use a dampened sponge or blending bud. Make sure you get your eyeballs. Okay. Now this isn't going to give you full coverage, but if you pair this up with a pressed powder foundation or loose powder foundation or concealer, it's going to be pretty darn good. And then don't forget your forehead. And I'm just tapping it in. And make sure you get up by your hairline and along the brow line and get in between. Yeah. And this foundation is perfect for dry winters. Absolutely perfect. And all I want is just a little light coverage. And at the same time, I'm doing my skin a favor by adding moisture. There you go. There you have it. And it's not real dewy. It's not as dewy looking as our cream foundation. Okay? And we have all kinds of shades to choose from. So you just pick your shade that you want and go to town. Feels light on my face. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so trying to get reacclimated here because it's been so long since I did a live or a video. Okay, so today, I think I'm just going to do a little look. I am going to use a little gray because I'm wearing a sweater. So I'm going to use a little Irrational for shadow. And I'm going to go all over my lid. Let's see here. And I'm going to go all over my lid area with, where's my Bittersweet? Bittersweet is one of my favorite Splurge Cream shadows. And it's like a peachy pink. Perfect. Matches my shirt. And I'm going to put that all over my lid. And then I'm going to highlight my lid with our new Relaxed. And that is a nude shimmer. Like a nudie pink, I guess. But yeah, and then I'm just going to pop a little highlight up there using my powdered highlight, my Touch a la Mode powdered highlight in Iridescent to soften everything up. So first I'm going to go all over my lid area. Try to find a clean brush here, which is hard to do. You got two women using the makeup every day. You don't know what the other one had on her brush before you came along. So I'm going to dip in. And I'm going to go all over the lid area. Like so. With my Bittersweet. And this makes a good base. It kind of cleans up under your brow area. Kind of fills in all the nooks and crannies before you apply any color. And you can totally blend this out with a brush because it does dry to a powder finish. But see, isn't that pretty? And I'm going to go all over the lid. Get down by your lashes so there's no gaps. And then I'm going to go up under the brow area and kind of clean that up. And then bring it down. Like so. Okay. Okay. So I have all that on. Splurge Cream Shadow in Bittersweet. It's a good thing. All right, and I just use a flat brush like so. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a blending brush and I'm going to make sure it's clean. And I'm just going to go in there and I'm going to just kind of lightly make sure it's blended all over my lid area. And as you can see, there's nothing on my brush because it is dried to a powder. It's no longer a cream. Okay. And then I am going to get a smaller crease brush here. I'm gonna make sure it's really clean. And I'm going to tap into my Irrational. And I'm just going to tap right here in the corner. And I'm going to come up a little in the crease. And I'm going to come up onto the brow bone. And I'm going to kind of blend it out a little bit, but I'm not really worried because I'm going to take my blending brush and blend all that out too. Tap, tap, tap in the corner. Come up. Feather it out a little bit. Make sure you have even amount on both eyes. I'm just applying the color. right above the lid area. Okay, like so. And now I'm going to come in and I'm going to lightly, very lightly, I'm going to twirl around here and I'm going to kind of come out and up, and I'm going to soften that line above the lid area. I want a softer look today, and don't overblend. I have a tendency sometimes to overblend. Okay. But see how it softens that up so it doesn't look so harsh. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to blend in the corner, and I'm going to go back and forth like a windshield wiper, twirl it around, kind of bring it out and up. Okay, like so. Okay. So there's that. And now I'm going to add my Relaxed, which is a shimmer, or actually it is a metallic. And I'm going to press that all over my lid area. And I'm gonna just press it on like so. And I'm gonna go over to where I put the shadow. See how pretty that is? You can see a slight shimmer there. Just a real delicate look. And I'm gonna go over here and do the same thing. And if you wanted to use your finger, you could totally use your finger versus a brush. I've used this color as a highlight before. Sometimes the best tools you have are your fingers. Okay, like so. So now I'm going to take my brush and I'm just going to kind of blend in case any got up above the lid area. Okay, like so. And then I am going to darken up just in the corner here. Just in the corner. I'm pouncing. Pounce, pounce, pounce. I'm kind of going in the shape of a C. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to come up, pounce, 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 come down, just in the shape of a C. Like so. Okay. And then I'm going to lightly feather it out. And I want that color to stay kind of in the corner of my eye. So I'm just going to kind of twirl it around. And then I'm going to leave it alone. Like so. Okay. All right. And then up here, I'm going to kind of feather it out because I want to soften it up. I'm going to add a little highlight up there. So it really doesn't matter, I guess. So I'm going to get my powdered highlight. And I'm going to go up under the brow area. And I'm going to blend that out also. And this just kind of softens everything up. Okay. So now I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm going to soften that up. I'm going to go back and forth over here. Like so. So I got a little smoky eye action going on. And then if you wanted to add just a little bit more of this Relax color, I'm just going to use my finger. And look how that pops and shimmers. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Relaxed is one of our new metallic colors that came out. See? And that's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do. And now I'm gonna clean up underneath using my Duet sculpting stick. And you just highlight with this. I have bangs, so I'm not gonna worry about up above there. But you just highlight all the areas that I've highlighted here. And then, once again, using a blending bud, or you can use a brush, but I'm not gonna dirty another brush. Just blend it out. That's all you do. And this is concealer slash highlight. And come up. Bring it out. Like so. Okay. Alrighty. It's all good there. And now I'm going to contour. And I'm not going to worry so much about up here because I do have bangs. And you want your nose to appear thinner. Come down the sides. Try to come down the sides in a straight line. Unlike me, you want your lip to appear fuller. Go under there. Shadow it up along your jawline. Underneath here. And once again, dampen your sponge and then tap it out. We're darkening up all the areas that we don't want attention brought to, like under here. You don't want anybody looking at all that under there. And then don't forget the side of your nose. You want to soften that up. Like so. Okay. And then under here. And then you want to come up. Just kind of tap it out. Upward motion. Make sure you come up into the hairline. And what we're doing is we're adding shadow and dimension to our face. Because as in painting, you don't have anything usually all one color. When you paint a portrait, there's many colors. Shadows and highlight. Okay. And make sure you get everything blended. All right, like so. Okay. So we have all that done. I am going to come above the nose area one more time. And I'm just going to use my finger. And then I'm just going to add a little right here. Okay. Lighten that up there, right underneath that shadow I added. Okay. And tap, tap, tap. All right. So I have all my contour done. Now if you wanted to add a little more contour, you could add beachfront bronzer. And this is just a little e.l.f. brush I got. And you can just feather some of this on. There is a little shimmer because it is bronzer after all. And don't forget to get up along your hairline and down the sides of your face. I use the color Hermosa. Blend it out. Okay. All right. So I got that done. Now I'm going to pop a little color on my cheeks. And just going to use this brush here, and I'm just going to pop it right on the front part of my cheek. Just a little extra color using my Scandalous. Okay, so I have that done. So now I'm going to go all over the face with my setting powder. The setting powder and the setting spray is one of the best you're ever going to find. It's translucent and it doesn't add any other color to your face. It softens everything up and it adds to your coverage. Kind of gives you that Photoshop look. Okay. And if you wanted to, you could go over your brows and your eyes. Soften that up. You can go over your brows, set those. If they're a little dark, this lightens them up. And it also takes that sheen away that you get from our setting wax. And it helps set them so that they stay on all day long. Okay. So now let's do our eyes. And I'm just going to use my gel, my liner gel. And I'm going to try doing it by looking in my phone. So just short little strokes. And then make sure you fill in down by the lash line. Actually, I need to get a little more product on there. There you go. And I'm just using a slanted brush. I'm coming in, and then I'm meeting it in the middle, and then I'm just kind of pouncing along my lashes here because you want to fill all that in. Like so, okay? And I don't do a wing. I just come to the outside there. And we're going to do the other one. And I'm going to go over here. And then I'm going to come meet it in the middle. And I'm going to pounce down along my lash line. Okay. All right, good enough. And I'm not going to put anything underneath my eyes today. I think I'm going to have that bright open look today. All right. So now let's do our lashes. I'm using my Epic mascara. I have nothing on them. I'm just using our original formula in the color black. I'm not using the waterproof, but we do have waterproof available. Okay. And same thing over here. I'm going to try not to get it where it does not belong. But if you've watched me before, you know that that's not always the case. Okay. So I have one application on both. And now I'm going to do the lower. And I don't like to put a lot on my bottom lash. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and do a second coat. Like so. And as you can see, I have not gone back in to my tube. I'm not caking it on. I'm using what is on my applicator brush. But see how thick? See how thick they are? Really, really nice. And it's water resistant, so it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to sweat or come down under there. All right. So another thing I like to do is I like to set everything I've done, and I'm going to spray my setting spray. Set my brows, set my eyes, set my powders, my contour, my blush, everything. And it's going to help it stay on during the day. And then right after I do that, I dip back into my highlighting powder and I brighten up. It's not overly sparkly, so I like to do that. I just brighten up under the eyes, and you can already tell the difference. My upper cheek, and then I kind of highlight the end of my nose here, top of my nose, and then if you want to, you can kind of add a little light up here, right above the brow area, and in the center. And see how that's kind of brightening up my face? Love it. Love it. All right. Let me get cleaned up. Okay. So for my lips, I am going to use, where's my color? I'm going to use a nude. Well-to-do. Isn't that pretty? And I don't have a lip liner out, but you could totally use a lip liner. I have pouty. Maybe I'll line my lips with pouty. It's just a pink nude. Like so. And as you can see, you can barely see that. For me personally, since I don't have real full lips, I like to use the soft pinks and soft nudes because I feel that they make my lips appear larger and more supple. And then I just kind of go in the center. Kind of smush them together. Isn't that pretty? And if you wanted to, you could go back over. Just on the outside. But see, my lips look fuller. As you get older, your lips thin out. And it's just a good rule of thumb to use. You can use the frosty, shimmery lipsticks in nudes and soft pinks and peaches. And that just kind of makes your lips appear fuller. Does for me anyway. All right, so that is my makeup look today, and it all started with my BB Flawless. I love, love, love this stuff. I've been doing this for a year, and I haven't used it until now because it was part of our kudos last month. So yeah, this is my new fave. My winter favorite is going to be BB cream or my cream foundation. Comes in a compact like this. Perfect for the dry winters. Perfect. And you can use this if you have oily skin. Yep. You can use that too because it's not greasy. And it's going to add moisture to your face. Most people that have acne, usually their face isn't as moisturized as they think it is. And it just throws everything off. Okie doke. That's it for today. If there's anything that you would like to purchase, make sure you get in touch with me, comment, or go to my link, and it comes right to you. I don't touch it. Okay, if you have any questions on how to order or what to order, I will answer them. Okay, but if you don't even want to talk to me or deal with me, okay, just go to my website and do your own thing, and it comes right to your door. All right. So, I'm done for the day. Gotta go to work. I'll probably do another video tomorrow. Until then, take care and talk to you later. Bye-bye.